kids once. Am I right? At some point in our lives, you were all tiny, bright-eyed, and curious little beings. Well, things change, don't they? As you grow, you start to face the world. You start to get out of your parents' protective cocoon and get a taste of what the real world is like. As you step into society, you start to take piano lessons, you do theater, attend dance classes, and if you're fit enough, you can even try and do some boxing. Point is, wherever you go, society starts to look down on you. Because you're a child, and since you're small, whenever an adult comes up to talk to you, the first thing you do is look up at them. But not everyone deserves to be looked up at. Am I right? At least once in our life, we've all met that person that we just don't get along with. Whether it is at work or at a social gathering, we've all met that person that has just truly changed our lives. Has truly changed our lives for the absolute worst. And that has happened to me too. Once I stepped into society, I started to change. In 5 words, I lost all my confidence. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't born insecure. Quite on the contrary, actually. Growing up, my mother always told me how much I loved to stare at myself in a mirror. And I would pose, and I would tell myself, je suis sexy. Now, again, things change, don't they? For me, they changed when I met my own special person. A person whose words could have marked me for life. But they didn't. They didn't thanks to a moment, an utmost unexpected occurrence. It was actually something that I heard, a sound that came out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, I got the best piece of advice I had ever received. And today, I wanted to take you along my journey of self-worth and discovery as I tell you exactly what it was that saved me. Now, I'm certain you're all probably wondering, what was it that this special person had told me to make such an impact on me? Well, to start things off, and for a matter of context, I am Portuguese. And as most people here in Luxembourg know, the stereotypical job of a Portuguese immigrant is the one of a cleaning lady. So one day, as I got feedback for a project I got an excellent grade for, I heard that special person turn around and whisper, "Cleaning lady." And I remember the exact feeling that went through my body that day. Doubt. I started to doubt myself, started to doubt my abilities, whether I was smart enough. From that moment on, I constricted myself into only doing what other people expected me to do. Because it didn't matter how hard I worked or how intelligent I was. The only thing that that person ever saw in me was my ethnic background and the prejudice that came along with it. From that moment on, I not only lost a fragment of my identity, but also a big deal of my confidence. And we all know what lack of confidence does to you, right? It makes you think that whatever that person over there thinks of you is what truly matters, because you don't know your own self-worth anymore. Now, picture this, right? Your best friend takes a picture of you, right? You're posing, and you look great. Your smile looks nice and bright. Your eyes have this little glimmer in them, and you feel great. So you post a picture. And as you upload it and you press in a comment section, you're overwhelmed with a bunch of positive comments. Now, let me recreate this, right? Imagine. You open it, this is what you see. Gorgeous, stunning, pop up, sis, slay, right? Big slay. But for some reason, your gaze was stuck on another comment. And it was obviously negative. And for some reason, you could only focus on a negative. And that happened to me too. So, my grades started to drop. And I went from being a student that mostly had A's and B's to one who rarely got them. Fast forward a few years later, I entered high school, and I had failed to enter Classic. Now, for the non-Luxembourgers out here, Classic is considered to be the upper stream of academic achievement. And it was a big, big dream of mine, a big dream that I had failed to achieve. And when I lived with my lack of achievement, with my discontentment, I turned insecure and weak. Now, there was a time in my life where everything changed. Do you remember that most unexpected occurrence I talked about earlier? You do? Well, that was the day in my life where everything changed. And that was because I listened to something. And that something was a song, notably a song called Stronger. What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. And as I was listening to this song, I let the lyrics resonate with me, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. And while I was listening to those lyrics, that was when I realized something. I realized that whatever happened to me all those years ago didn't kill me. And if it didn't kill me, then it could only and obviously make me stronger. Therefore, I studied. I studied until my head started to ache and my hands started to shake, and I managed to pass my school year with a 53 out of 60 year average. Now, for the non-Luxembourgers out here, that is amazing. I got straight into classic, and I had finally managed to find my strength, my confidence. I had finally managed to find myself again. I'd finally managed to prove that special person wrong. Fast forward to now. Hello, I'm Lara, a strong 18-year-old woman who attends the Lycée in Meirish. I'm in an A section, pursuing a passion for words and literature. And honestly, I feel great. I feel confident and energized. I feel like I am truly the strongest I have ever been. Therefore, this message goes to all of you out there listening to my talk. If you have ever lost faith in yourself because what another person has told you, if what I have told you today resonates with you, then there is one thing that I would like you to remember. That what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Thank you.